My name is Bogdan. I'm a founder and CEO of the company called HOLYWATER. Founded the company 6 years ago. Essentially, we are building AI-first entertainment network where we have a lot of content products connected to each other. In the core of our content ecosystem is our books platform called My Passion. Then we have interactive stories, and then we have our vertical video streaming app called MyDrama, which is our biggest product at this point. I don't think I play any role in short drama industry. I think that the Chinese players are really good in short dramas, and especially in basically taking the approach from China and making it successful in the United States. They are focused on something else. Basically, short drama is just one of the format for expanding our IPs that we create within our content ecosystem. We don't look at this as like our one or core product. It's just one of the products of our ecosystem.
Can you explain more about this? My drama, my passion, how do you connect each other?
Yeah, we create hundreds of exclusive books per month. We test them within our audience. We get a lot of data. Then we discover great IPs as books. Then we create pilot video series. Normally, we use a lot of AI for that. Then we pre-test video series. Then the best performing books to video series, we basically go and create a video series that we film for my drama. This is how we ensure that our success ratio is the highest on the market right now among all the players in the market. Because we cannot compete with, for example, Real Short or Drama Box in terms of content quantity because they invest in much more financial resources and much more like human resources in general. So we have to be smarter in different ways. Our way is to basically ensure that most of our series that we produce, they end up being hits for us.
Can you briefly describe my drama?
Essentially, my drama in terms of revenue and user base right now, we are top one vertical video streaming platform outside of China. So basically not founded by the Chinese entities or Chinese companies. If we take all the players in the market, I think right now in terms of revenue, we are around top five, including all the players.
In your view, what defined a short drama and what is the essence of short drama?
So I'll differentiate between short drama or micro drama and vertical video series. I'll just be referring to them verticals. So short drama is essentially a phenomenon. You know it better than me. It's a phenomenon that started in China. It's mostly revolving around five tropes that are being recycled in different settings. So this is short drama. Basically, the classic definition is around 60 to 70 minutes long, 1 to 2 minutes each episode. Each episode starts with a hook, basically to grab the attention of the audience, and ends with a cliffhanger to keep the audience progressing within the short drama. Also, great thing that works very well in short drama is that where you have, for example, a hidden identity that you basically uncover in the end of the series so that you keep attention by the end of the series so that audience can discover this fact as well. This is short drama, basically five tropes revolving around topics like romance with CEO, hidden identity, and stuff like that. And what I'm referring to is vertical video series is more like evolution of video streaming to me. I believe that vertical video streaming is not different in terms of topics from, for example, what Netflix creates or what any other mainstream media creates. So verticals for me is just an evolution of entertainment in different form. It can be detective, it can be drama, it can be romance, it can be thriller, it can be any genre that you can name that fits within this structure. Fast-paced, short form episodes adapted to the consumptions of audience that is used to consume content on Instagram and TikTok.
Why do you think short drama resonate with audiences?
I think the underlying mechanism is how it interacts with our dopamine system, because basically there is this habit which was created by TikTok and Instagram for consumption of short content. Where you have really fast dopamine hits because there is a hook and you expect something to happen, and then it happens and you get your dopamine hit, and then you expect something else and stuff like that. So it's really like short dopamine circuit, and this is how the structure of short drama is tailored to that. Another thing is like I would say emotions per 1 minute of content. There are a lot of emotions per 1 minute of content, so our users get emotionally attached to the drama and they want to see what's next. If you go on a macro level, One of the reasons short dramas work right now is that it's really ideal. Like the format is ideal for distribution within social networks like Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, and stuff like that. Because the content that short drama creators create is already adapted to the native format of Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. And this is why short drama ads they win against other ads in the auction. And there is a basically wide distribution among social networks.
Hi, I'm Maggie Han, founder of Short Drama Alliance. People think short dramas are innovative because it's short, nor vertical. But the real game changer is paid traffic. That's what reshaped how short dramas are written. I explain this in my booklet, Short Drama Writing 101, links in the description. Different genres in my drama. Most popular ones still CEO romance. What other genres have worked well on my drama, and which genres do you feel are still underexplored?
Detective has worked really well for us. Some of our best series are within crime and detective genre, and young adult. In terms of exploration, you asked about exploration. We are not limited by any genre. Like almost any genre that you can think of right now, we are already exploring. We are either filming it or either already testing.
How does my drama leverage audience data and feedback in practice? For example, how do you evaluate the performance of a show based on data once it has been released? And how do you use those insights to guide decisions about what types of shows to produce in the future?
There are a lot of data mechanisms. I'll tell you about a couple of them. So the main metrics that we look at is basically user retention. So we have a lot of episodes. We see how users are retained within our episodes. And there are a couple of milestones within our funnel that are important for us to cross for users. Like, for example, an episode. I won't be telling each episode. It's our proprietary metric. So retention, then conversion to payment. That's an important metric for us. So those two are like high level benchmarks that we normally look at when we evaluate our short dramas. But one of the things that we are focused on is expansion of our audience, because one of the challenges in the industry right now is that most of the players in the market, they're hitting the same audience essentially. And everyone is thinking about expanding the audience. So one of the success metrics for us, how many new users which haven't interacted with our platform yet, a new short drama vertical video series is bringing to the platform. We have a way to evaluate that, and this is like an incremental metric for us based on which we make a decision whether to spend more budget for that or not. Also, like how you ask how data drives our decision. For example, if we see that there is a churn on a particular episode, we can remake this episode, or we can create like additional point to this episode, stuff like that. Or for example, if you see that some particular episodes work really well, then we take those episodes and integrate them into marketing ads and creatives for other series, for example. Yeah.
What is my drama's current business model? Subscription, ads, in-app purchase, or a mix? And looking ahead, how do you see this monetization model evolve in the future?
Right now, it's a mix of subscription, in-app purchases, and ads. I see that we will be gradually evolving towards subscription. Subscription will be our main focus, but at the same time, we'll still have those like super premium series that our audience will have to pay with in-app purchases in order to watch them. But main monetization will be subscription.
Can you explain more? How is AI being integrated into my drama?
We have a couple of apps. Like we have a couple of video streaming apps. There is another app that we have like with 100% AI generated video series. So essentially AI is integrated in the way that it produces all the video content for us. We produce scripts, and then our directors produce a video series with AI. So it's a separate app. For my drama, it's mostly about like filming additional scenes that would be expensive to create with people. Or for example, generating additional scenes if we see that there is a big churn in the series, or like generating additional dialogues and stuff like that. So for my drama, it's mostly about cost optimization and speed optimization, but there is another app where all series are 100% AI generated.
There are about 330 short drama apps worldwide, and many are backed by Chinese companies with strong IP pipelines and heavy marketing budgets. How does my drama differentiate itself and compete effectively?
Yeah, good question. This is the question that I ask myself every day. So basically, uh, the pipeline that I already described. We have our way to ensure that our success ratio and hit ratio is higher than our competitors. For example, for real short, the hit ratio is around 5 to 7%. For us, it's much higher. We produce less series than real short, for example, but more series of within our platform end up being hits. So that's, I would say, is the main competitive advantage because we have our flywheel of discovering IPs and then ensuring that that IP is successful.
How does MyDrama collaborate with creators? For example, if a talent want to work with MyDrama, and what kind of talents are you most interested in, and what's the best way for them to reach out?
We are interested in people with strong creative vision, with innovative view of the entertainment. So they must believe that verticals is the future of entertainment and is the evolution of video streaming. And they should have skills and ability to execute. So those are three qualities that we are looking at. Basically, like creative vision, then innovative thinking about the industry, and then ability to execute. And normally we help them with financial resources, so we basically invest in them. And we help them with operational assistance like team assembly and stuff like that. They create series, we distribute them, and then we make them successful together. There is a unique opportunity in the world right now because Hollywood is going through the crisis. The current model of Hollywood doesn't work. And this means that not too many films are being filmed in Hollywood right now. And this means that there is a lot of talent that doesn't have an interesting job to do. And this is where vertical industry can help this talent to basically realize their dreams and realize their vision.
How can they contact your team?
I think it's super easy. Like we are quite active on LinkedIn. Normally, creators reach out to us on LinkedIn, or they reach out to us via creative agencies from Los Angeles. They can go to our website. There is a contact. Our website is holywaterdot.tech. They
Okay.
can reach out to me directly. There are a lot of creators actually reaching out to me directly.
What aspects of Chinese short drama industry are you most interested in learning about?
Recently, I went to Hong Kong to basically I was invited by Meta, the company, specifically to basically give a speech about short drama, and there were a lot of people from China mainland and from the industry, and I was talking to a lot of them, and essentially, I think what Chinese companies excel at is first of all, marketing science, how they use marketing insights from Meta ads, for example, and from TikTok ads, and how they use them in order to tailor their ads, ad creatives, and for short drama insights. So marketing science, I think this is where they're super strong. Yeah, I mean that would be the main thing because the other things I've been talking to a lot of people from China, so we know quite a few things, but marketing science is something that stands out.
Many Chinese short drama companies are investing heavily in paid user acquisition and spending large amount of money on
Yeah.
advertising to drive app downloads. And how do you view this approach to promotion? Do you see this as sustainable or not? And what strategy does MyDrama prefer when it comes to growth and marketing?
Paid user acquisition is a good strategy. It allows you to acquire interested users in your product, which will convert with a high probability. And I think there is a huge opportunity to scale on user acquisition, and the current market dynamics show that. At the same time, the market will become more competitive, and you can see that you said it yourself. There are 300 apps right now in the market. I think around 100 new entrants appeared just this year, but not a lot of them became successful. Like not a lot of them reached top 20. And this means that market is becoming more competitive. It's harder to compete. So we see paid marketing is just one part of our user acquisition strategies. If you don't see it as like our main user acquisition strategy, it's just our part of our user acquisition strategy. We are focused on organic traffic sources.
You just mentioned the market is very competitive. Do you still think the market is a blue ocean? It's still the beginning age of verticals.
As the 2010 for mobile gaming, when mobile gaming just started developing, and there were a lot of games on the market, and the market was growing, and now it's like a huge market. So I see it as the like beginning of mobile gaming, because right now the market is super competitive. It's because everyone is doing pretty much the same thing. Like everyone is doing short drama, what you called, like those five topics, five tropes about the CEO, about hidden identity and stuff like that. This means that everyone is competing for the same audience, which is interested in these particular tropes that they're filming. But the market is much bigger. The market is huge. The market is a streaming market, which is around $400 billion. So the market is huge. It's just, I think the biggest winners will be those who are bold enough to experiment with the new genres and with new audiences.
What's the future of
Mhm.
short?
The future of short drama is to basically kill short drama, because while the industry is thinking in the terms of short drama, it's going to be super competitive. It's going to be recycling the same thing all over again. So I think the most thing that the short drama industry can do right now is to stop thinking about this phenomenon as short drama and start thinking about this as the evolution of entertainment, and as one of the forms in which they can express their IP that they create internally. So I think that's the main thesis that we have in the company right now.